Hi everybody, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to go ahead and do a general reading for the sign of Pisces. So let's see what the universe wants to tell Pisces today. All right, we have Eight of Cups. We have the Death card. Don't be afraid of the Death card. It's a great card, along with the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Page of Cups for your opportunity, the Three of Wands. And for your challenge, we have the Strength card. Okay, so let me go ahead and make a little space here. All right, so we have we have two major arcana and one ace. We have the Death card in your present energy, the Strength card in your challenge, and the Ace of Swords in your near future position. So let's go ahead and take a look at your overall energy, and I'll get clarifiers as we go. Recent past, the Eight of Cups. Present energy, the Death card. And your near future is the Ace of Swords. Sorry about the glare. All right, so we're looking at your near future, and that is your recent past, and that is the Eight of Cups. So this is that energy that's talking about you've lost something that's near and dear to your heart, and you can't find it. This is that kind of depressing card. You see the green swirling mist. That's really telling me that you're mourning something, and this could be the loss of a person, a place, a thing, a pet, a companion, a job, maybe finances. Maybe it was an investment that went south. This could be something to do with your health. This can also be the loss of part of you. I know that when I read for people and maybe they have a parent that has Alzheimer's, that parent is mourning the loss of something that they love, which was an aspect of themselves, their mind. And when they lose that, they know something's gone and it hurts them. This is also that unrequited love type feeling. Maybe you love someone and they don't know you exist, or they just don't have the same feelings. It's that kind of energy. That is your recent past. Your present energy is the Death card, change and transformation, beautiful Scorpio energy, your fellow water sign. This is making a conscious effort to release what no longer serves you. You know what's working and what's not working, and maybe you even know the why behind it, which is more empowering. But this is you releasing people, places, things, ideas that no longer resonate with you and that they're not serving you. Some of them might even be obstacles. So it's also a reminder that time is finite. So it's not wasting your time in those arenas. If something's not working for you, you're releasing it because you're on to something bigger, better, and more beautiful. And then that gets us to your near future. An ace, a gift and blessing from the universe, and a new beginning. And this is the Ace of Swords, so it's in truth. Having a lot of clarity coming in right now. I feel like this is giving you some epiphanies in your life right now. Maybe you're getting clarity in certain areas that you've never had clarity in before, or something's really hitting home and resonating. Because in your present energy, you're releasing a lot, and maybe that's giving you a lot of insight into what was holding you back, maybe blockages, or the direction you want to go in going forward. There's a lot that's open there for that. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Okay, sorry about that. I had someone I thought was coming to the door. Anyways, I'm expecting a delivery, so if I have to pause it, I apologize in advance. Okay, so let's get those clarifiers. We have the Fool, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Three of Wands, which is now here twice. It's also your opportunity. So that's a clarifier in your present, and it's the same card in your opportunity. So that's telling me those two are linked, your present and an opportunity. Along with the Four of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Empress. Okay, so in your recent past position, mourning the loss of something you loved, that's being clarified by the Fool and the Page of Swords. This is really telling me you're on your way to a new journey. I think you're putting it behind you, and that's good because that is a dark card. That could be a divorce you're putting behind you, the loss of a job, retirement. Maybe it didn't end on the best of terms, bad investment, you're walking away, you're doing something different, your health, you're doing something different. Whatever it is, it's taking you into a new direction towards your future, but you're getting a lot of clues and answers. You're very curious. You're not just letting it go and turning your back on it. You really want some answers as you're moving forward. So you haven't completely severed that tie to the past with whatever this is, but you've moved past it, if that makes sense. You're just trying to get an intellectual understanding of it. And maybe you're just trying to kind of put the pieces together to see what actually happened, because that's important to you to really be able to see, especially if it caught you off guard, what actually just happened. But you are moving forward. It's not holding you back. And then we get into your present energy, and that's going to be the Death card. Scorpio, change and transformation, being clarified by the Three of Wands and the Four of Swords. Again, Three of Wands is also your opportunity. Same card, different deck. Okay, let me get, hold on. Okay, so again, the Death card being clarified by the Three of Wands and the Four of Swords. So again, this is you manifesting something in. What is it that you want in your life right now? I think it can be a lot of things. It's not limiting to just one aspect. What do you want? The whole world's wide open for you, Pisces. What do you want to do right now? Who do you want to do it with? Where do you want to be, right? It's who, what, why, when, where, and let it go on. This is you putting it out to the universe. What is it that you want to do? Now, I want to say you can't get what you want till you know what you want. The Two, which comes before this card, is you figuring it out. This tells me you already know what it is that you want to do, that you've meditated on it, you've thought about it, and it's a blessing that's coming in. That knowledge is a blessing. You're also able to recharge your batteries here because you're releasing what no longer serves you. It's allowing you to lighten your load and to just take on what it is that you want. When you're carrying emotional baggage or anything that is not resonating with you anymore, that is a burden, and it weighs you down, and it makes you basically hunch over. You're not doing that now. You've released all of that, and this is allowing you to really recover and rest in your life. Again, that is a blessing for you, and now you're manifesting in what it is that you truly desire in this life. And that is part of your opportunity. It's related to the present moment. So you're really focusing. I think that you've really spent a lot of time meditating and going within, a lot of maybe alone time, some quiet time to figure out what it is that you really want. Then we get into your near future, and that is the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning in clarity and in truth and in communication. And that is being clarified by the Page of Cups and the Empress. You're choosing from your heart. This is beautiful Cupid energy. This is you using your enthusiasm, your imagination, feeling that excitement and exuberance of youth, having a bounce back quality when it is that you are trying to choose something from your heart. It's not heavy, weighed down. It's not stale when you're choosing from your heart. This is very uplifting, but this young energy, because it's a page, is very exuberant. So you might be trying something brand new. It might be, let's say if you're looking for love, somebody brand new. Maybe someone that's outside your comfort zone, someone that is different than your normal type even. That is something that's coming in. Somebody young at heart. It is a beautiful energy, but at the end of the day, you're using your creativity and enthusiasm and choosing from the heart with love what it is that you want to do. And this clarity allows you to really figure out what is true to your heart. What is it that you want to do? Maybe it's in a career. What do you really want to do? And making it realistic, right? Not just having it up in the ether. This is what it is that you want to do, but now you're going to bring it into this reality and make it actually happen. Start making moves for it, because the Empress is here and she's all about creating something in this environment, this earthly realm. So you're starting maybe with an idea. You're starting with something that really moves you, and now you're making it happen on a big scale, right? So this is you having that beautiful energy of being very loving, nurturing, choosing something from the beauty of your heart and your soul. What is it that you want to do, and you're making it happen? Do you want to have a family? Do you want to have a relationship? Do you want to have a partner? Do you want to have a business? Do you want to have a certain position, right? Do you want to have a certain level of finances, your health? All of the above. Remember, I'm not someone that's going to limit you. Those are just some certain categories to give you ideas of what's out there. There's so much more in this earthly realm, right? I mean, do you want to own your own jet? What do you want to do? Do you want to market? Do you want to master the crypto market, right? There's so much that you can do when this is coming in, but this is you again, feeling it from your inner beauty. It's not just an intellectual movement. It's where that connection is there, that mind, body, soul connection up to source. Beautiful energy. That is your energy, Pisces. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So we have Knight of Wands. This is you on a mission. All knights are on a mission, and this knight's mission is to see this flower that blooms once a year at midnight. She is not afraid of any dark, scary things in the forest because she's all about pursuing her passion. This is her will, her determination, and her focus. This is what the guidance and advice is saying for you, Pisces. Utilize all of those skills, and that's you staying on point, and you're making something spectacular happen in your life. Seven of Wands. This is you standing your ground. This is you not being wishy-washy. This is you not having someone come in and try and manipulate you or persuade you to do something else or to be a distraction and set you off course. This is you standing your ground. Maybe you even have to put up boundaries with other people. That way they don't interfere with the direction it is that you want to go in, because you have this laser focus really right now. And this is you using your will and your determination to make it happen. You're willing to fight for what it is that you want. Even if people around you are not supporting you, even if they have misunderstandings, whatever it is, you are fighting for what it is that you believe in. And it's very empowering for you, Pisces. I think that you're really enjoying this. It's almost like you're saying, you know what, I choose me, and that's okay. I am going to do this, and that's okay. I'm going to do this and be a phenomenal success. I love this. And that's kind of the energy that's coming in, because it's here with the Page of Cups. So above it on my table, you've got the Page of Cups here, and now you've got the Page of Cups here. Beautiful, young, exuberant energy. And she's bringing the light. You see, she's in a dark, scary forest, but she's surrounded by light. This is you choosing the light, choosing the illumination. This is you choosing source. This is you really seeing the glass half full. And I mean really seeing it, not just giving it lip service. You actually see it, and you feel it, and you believe it. This is that beautiful Pollyanna energy. This is you carrying your internal light through the darkness in this dark, scary world. This is you seeing the beauty in the world and not letting someone rob you of that. This is you choosing to not go into the darkness in the sense of you're not being attracted to that. You're kind of drawing that line. Yeah, it's there, but I'm in the light. Yes, it's there, but I'm a light worker, and I'm choosing the light. I'm choosing illumination, and I'm choosing the lightness of that energy. I'm not going into the darkness, the depression, the dark, scary stuff. You're not. You're totally moving in a direction where maybe you're releasing things that no longer serve you, and you're making this move. The glass is half full for you, and you're not just surrounded by light, you're bringing the light as a light worker. Maybe, you know, it's one of those moments, like let's say you go to the grocery store and, you know, you see someone that's all alone, like a senior, and you can go up and say, if it's a woman, you know what a beautiful dress you have on, or what a lovely shade of lipstick, and you've probably just made that person's day. And if it's an older man, you can say, hi, how are you doing? You know, whatever, you're striking up a conversation, and you probably made their day. So that's bringing the light. Kindness is free and it's easy. And that little bit goes a long, long way in this life. And that's something that's really coming in for you. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Hold on. Oh my God. So the Ace of Swords, which is now here twice, along with the Six of Cups, we have the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Lover's card, and then we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so when we're looking at this Knight of Wands, every knight being on a mission, it's being clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. So Ace of Swords, gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning in clarity, in truth. This is also in victory and triumph. So for you to have that ability to see very clearly, that's a victory. That's a win, right? That is allowing you to see several moves ahead and make smart, educated decisions. This is also a new beginning in truth. When if it's in a relationship, this is an excellent time, or a business relationship, an excellent time for truth and clarity. Then we have the Six of Cups. This is that open exchange of love, unconditional love, of gifts maybe. This is that moment of going back to a time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart. It's that pure kind of love. This can be the card of childhood and nostalgia. Maybe it's having that memory come in. Maybe somebody from your past comes in for nostalgia. And, you know, we're in a retrograde. Maybe it's an ex that comes in and they're bringing gifts. Remember, it's an ex for a reason, but this is that moment where they're there. And it's about you just recognizing it. Does it mean they're a bad person? No, but you broke up for a reason. And do you want to go through it again? Have they really changed? Have you changed? You know, it's one of those moments where if they come back, that's okay, acknowledge it, but do you really take them back? That's up to you. I don't tell anybody what to do, just saying FYI, think about it. Then we have the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, and that's being clarified by the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So again, more truth and clarity. You have so much clarity coming in. This is that sword of truth, and he takes in all the information like a judge, listens to all sides, takes in as much information as possible, synthesizes it, connects the dots, and then makes a smart, educated decision. He's also very strategic, very rational, very logical. And all of that is transformational for you. It's going to allow you to make a smart move. And maybe it's something that after taking in all that information, it's something you never even thought about doing before. But now, after pondering it, it's an idea that's come to the surface for you. The Queen of Wands is here for you to self-actualize. So not only are you thinking about everything and ruminating over it, now you're taking action. And she's bold, courageous, and she has no fear. And she's able to follow her desires with passion. So she's also going towards the light. These sunflowers follow the sun, that illumination. So a lot of light is coming in for you. I mean, a lot of light. So that tells me that maybe you're coming out of a dark period of this chapter of your life. Maybe you were waiting and trying to see when the light was going to show up to give you some illumination on your path. But it's here, and this is about self-actualization now, going for it. Using your charm, your charisma, your passion to make something really special happen for yourself. And that is definitely coming in because it's something that you really desire. And you're making it happen with clarity. It's beautiful energy. Then we have this Page of Cups, who's here twice. And that's being clarified by the Lover's card and the Three of Cups. So this is Gemini energy. This is choices from the heart. Heart, heart, heart. This is you bringing the light. Choices from the heart. This is free will. You're making a choice. You're making a choice that's also divinely aligning for you. You're making a choice in relationships, your work, your retirement, right? In all of those areas. And when you choose from the heart, that's when you know you're making the right move. You're choosing from the heart. Again, you don't leave your mind behind. You're still using discernment. It's kind of like the whole picture. And then with the Three of Cups, cups again, love, your emotions, your intuition, your connection to source, your subconscious mind. This is the card that's about celebration and rejoicing. I think you're really happy about the choices that you're making. Maybe you finally set yourself free in some area. Maybe you've been going down a path that you thought your family wanted you to do or society wanted you to do, and it wasn't making you happy, but you felt like you're doing the right thing. Not that I want you to do the wrong thing, but that you thought that this was the path that was right for you. You're being very responsible, everything's going along, but you're not happy. And then when you choose from the heart, you're going down this path. And maybe that's when things really start to line up for you and you feel really good and positive because you're doing what you want to do. And it's that kind of energy. So that's part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. So now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Three of Wands. It's also a clarifier in your present energy. Again, same card, different deck. This is the traditional deck. This is you putting it out to the universe, what it is that you want in this life. At this moment in time, what is it that you desire? What do you want in a relationship, work, retirement, your finances? What do you want in travel or location, relocation, housing, right? This could be you saying, you know what, I need a new car. And you're putting it out to the universe. And this is the kind I want. This is what I want. And so watch how things line up. Of course, being realistic, you're not saying that you want a Bentley, right? Unless, of course, you can't afford one. This is one of those moments where you're being realistic, but you're putting it out to the universe what it is that you want. Then, for your challenge, it's the Strength card. So, is your challenge impossible? No. Your challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. And when you do, it's incredibly rewarding. Your challenge is the Strength card. This is your strength and courage. So, for some reason, it's a challenge for you to tap into that right now. So let's find out why, because there's a lot in the guidance and advice from Spirit. We've got that Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands. So let's see what's going on. For your opportunity, it's being clarified by another ace, the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. So the Death card and Tower are both in your reading. Then for your challenge, it is the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so let's take a look at your opportunity, which is the Three of Wands manifestation card, being clarified by an Ace of Pentacles, literally a golden opportunity and a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning. This golden opportunity is something in this earthly realm. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest in, the golden opportunity is right there for you. You need to have eyes to see it. You need to use your discernment. It's here with the Tower, which is a lot of revelations. This, again, is another release what no longer serves you, but this is the universe stepping in to help you release. This is really tied to your present energy. You have this card, the Death card is the main card in your present. This is a clarifier in your opportunity. This is the main card in your opportunity. This is a clarifier in your present. These are linked. Your present energy, and let me put this back. Your present energy and your opportunity are definitely linked. You have the Release cards, the Death card and the Tower, and you have the Three of Wands. So whatever you're manifesting in, you have to release what no longer serves you, and that is key. The fact that it's here twice and they're both linked like that, you have to stop holding on to things that aren't working out for you. So again, your opportunity to manifest is being clarified by literally a golden opportunity that's probably fallen in your lap. But you have to release what no longer serves you and see these revelations coming in to be able to grab that. This is you being brought back down to your foundation, being brought back down to reality, what it is that you actually want. That's your opportunity. Your challenge is the Strength card, to tap into your strength and courage. And that's being clarified by two tens. Tens are endings. This is your energy. We're looking at Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. This is happy, joyful family. So what is your version of family? What is your version of happiness and joy? This is you going for it. So for you to tap into your strength and courage, you need to gain your energy back. That means you're carrying around too many burdens and too many responsibilities. For you to have your strength and courage, you need to lay down some burdens. You're taking on way too much. It's like you're drowning in responsibility, burden, work. It's about maybe doing that triage approach, maybe dialing it back to a 5, delegating some, giving some back if people have tasked you with things, maybe things you don't even need to do anymore. Put some stuff on the back burner. Don't do everything at once. This is you really looking at your energy. And then the 10 of Cups, happy, joyful family. What makes you happy? If you know what makes you really happy in this life, then that is an excellent motivation for you to tap into your strength and courage. If you don't know what's making you happy, then you're kind of flailing around and you're kind of like, yeah, go and do it. But maybe you're not willing to tap into your strength and courage because you don't feel like you need to. I think when you have this target in mind, that makes it easier for you to tap into your strength and courage. That would either be for you going for it or for you defending that and wanting to keep that happy joyfulness in your life. And you're willing to fight for it with your strength and courage from your compassionate heart. But the key is the energy level. Again, if you're taking on too much, see what can be released. That's part of the Death card and the Tower. Release what no longer serves you. Taking on too much does not serve you well. It can affect your heart. It can affect your health, your outlook on life, your vibration, all kinds of stuff. So take a look at that. All right, that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. And that is because the opportunity and the challenge are wild cards. Everything else is right there for you. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you for today. As always, if you could, please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. I'm getting ready to travel, and I'm taking a tally. All right, everybody, and what else to tell you? Oh, if you would like a reading with me, you can definitely go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Link is in the description below. There you can book a personal reading, messages from your loved ones raise my mediumship, or any of the other services that are available under the sale. Definitely go ahead and take advantage of that. A lot of people are. And I also have gift cards available if you are interested in them for yourself or for friends or family. A lot of people have been buying it for themselves. So if that's something you're interested in, by all means, go ahead and take advantage of that. There is no limit. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. See you next time. Bye for now.